Today in our lesson, I have a question, an answer, and a scripture verse for you. Let's get started.
The Bible is our direction book. It tells us what is right and what is wrong. It tells us what pleases God and what displeases God. It even has a list of things that we should try in our everyday lives. These things are called the fruits of the Spirit. And the fruit of the Spirit that we're going to talk about today is L-O-V-E, love.
And in the Bible, it tells us all about a man who did everything he did because he loved people. That man was Jesus. In Matthew, Jesus healed a man of leprosy, healed a centurion servant, cast demons out of a man, fed 5,000 people, and even spread the news of the gospel. Jesus did all of these things simply because he was moved, motivated, or compelled by love to do so.
There is a scripture in the Bible that tells us something very important about love. It is our scripture verse for the day. It comes from the love chapter, 1 Corinthians 13. If I could speak all the languages of the world and do not have love, I sound like a clanging cymbal. That means, even if I can quote John 3:16,
"For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, so whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life."
or tell the story of the wordless book.
Black stands for sin, red is for Jesus' blood on the cross, white is for heart makes me pure again, green is for growth in Christ, and yellow stands for heaven.
Or quote the Lord's Prayer.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
If I do not do these things because I'm compelled, moved, or motivated, it will just sound like this.
Blah, 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 blah.
Clanging cymbal? I don't want to sound like that, so here's our question for the day. How do we make sure that we don't sound like clanging cymbals? Are there our lives or just symbols of the real thing?
Well, that's easy. The answer is love.
So let's say this verse together. I'm going to need a couple of volunteers for help. You look wonderful. Come up to the stage with me. Here's what I'm going to need you to do. I'm going to need you to hold my globe to represent a symbol of my sign. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
If I can speak all the languages of the world and do not have love, I sound like a clanging cymbal. 1 Corinthians 13, .. 1. Now I'm going to need a volunteer. Excuse you, you look fantastic. Come up to the stage with me. Here's what I'm going to need you to do. I'm going to need you to hold this heart as a symbol of my sign.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
If I can speak all the languages of the world and do not have love, I sound like a clanging cymbal. 1 Corinthians 13, .. 1.
Now I'm going to need someone. Oh, you look great. Okay, I need you to ring my bell as soon as we finish the verse.
1, 2, 3.
If I can speak all the languages of the world and do not have love, I sound like a clanging cymbal. 1 Corinthians 13, .. 1.
Very good. Volunteers, you may be
Go sit
seated.
down now.
Let's wrap up. Wow, guys, wait, sorry. Whoa, that is not what I meant. I meant let's finish or conclude.
Oh, sorry.
Right. So we see by Jesus' example, everything he did and said was because he felt so much love in his heart for other people that he couldn't possibly act any other way. That's being compelled by love.
Exactly. And when we do things that we don't want to do, but we do them anyways, we don't do it so that we can show off or be cool. We do it because we have so much of God's love in our hearts that we can't do it any other way.
Right. And remember our question for the day. How do we make sure that we don't sound like clanging cymbals? Or that our lives are just symbols of the real thing?
And remember our answer, love.
So remember, when we are full of love, our actions, our words, and our lives will be pleasing to Jesus. And he won't hear clanging cymbals. He'll hear beautiful music.
L-O-V-E